Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Storytime. I'm Miss Olivia, and you know our opening song. Let's go through the hand motions just to make sure we all remember and warm up our hands. So, hand up to our head and out for hello. Take our two fingers and they're gonna hug because they are friends. We're gonna tap our watch for it's time. Bring our finger up to our mouth and out to say hello. Great, now let's sing. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Excellent job. I love hearing all of your wonderful voices. Now we're going to sing it in Spanish because we've done English and we've done our ASL. Now let's do Spanish. So we're going to bring our hand up to our head and out for hola. Our fingers are going to hug because they are amigos. Gonna tap our watch for es tiempo. Bring our finger up to our mouth and out. A decir hola. Here we go. Hola, amigos. Hola, amigos. Hola, amigos. Es tiempo a decir hola. Excellent. Okay. Now we go directly to our first book, don't we? Oh, you're right. I'm being quite silly. I forgot. We do another song, don't we? Okay. So, gosh, I think my hands could use a little wake up, don't you? So, we're going to do I Wake Up My Hands, and my grown-ups, this is to the tune of Buffalo Gals, if you know it. I wake up my hands with a clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 I wake up my hands with a clap, 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 and wiggle my waggles away. I wake up my feet with a stomp, 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 stomp. I wake up my feet with a stomp, 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 and wiggle my waggles away. And now we have one more verse, don't we? We're gonna wake up our hips now. I wake up my hips with a shake, 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 shake. I wake up my hips with a shake, 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 and wiggle my waggles away. Well, that was a lot of fun. I think that's enough wiggles for me for now. Shall we go on to our first book? Let's do it. Our first book today is Coyote Moon by Maria Gianferrari. Pictures by Bagram Ibatulin. Now this is a special kind of book. This is a nonfiction title. So all of these stories today are going to be about things that are true. Moon rises as Coyote wakes in her den, a hollowed out pine in a cemetery. Coyote crawls between roots. She sniffs the air, arches her back, stretch, and shakes her fur. Can you shake your fur too? Very good. Pups peek through the root's fingers. It's nighttime in the neighborhood, and Coyote's family is hungry. Pups wait near the den. They're easy prey for swooping hawks, but their older siblings stand by as sentinels. Can you see them there? I know it's dark in the book. Do you know what sentinel means? It means they're standing watch and making sure the pups are safe. What's Mama gonna do? Let's see. Coyote trots along roads, under fences, between houses. She slips through the night, quiet as a ghost, searching for prey. She's looking for dinner, huh? Coyote listens. Can you listen with Coyote? Listen. Her triangle ears sit high on her head. She hears a scratching. She slides through boxwood, then crouches. Who is that? Can you see who that is? It's a little tiny mouse. Will Mouse get away? what's gonna happen? Mouse scuttles. Coyote digs and digs, but Mouse is safe beneath the stone wall. Better luck next time, Coyote. Coyote sniffs. She creeps through tangled brush, tracking the scent of golf course geese. Honk. She follows her nose and then lurks among the alder bushes. Can you see her lurking there? Coyote charges the nest. Geese hiss and dive, honk and snap, nipping Coyote's back. Coyote flees. No eggs for breakfast. Goodness. Yeah, I'd probably run away too. Those look like big, mean geese. Coyote looks. Her sharp eyes spy rabbit. She slinks, silent as a shadow. Twigs crack. Rabbit freezes. Ears twitch. Coyote lunges. Rabbit leaps. Shadows blur. Coyote is fast, but Rabbit is faster, skittering under the slide for safety. Better luck next time, Coyote. The moon sinks. Stars fade from the sky. The sun's eye peeks out. Coyote threads through rusty reeds at the fringe where earth and water meet. She wades and waits. Coyote hears a gobbling, gobble, gobble, gobble. Coyote smells droppings. Coyote sees Turkey unfurling his feathers like a fan. Turkey struts, drumming and dragging his wings. Coyote springs. Now, Coyote's family will eat. Coyote drops Turkey to sing, yip, yip, yoo, to the dawn. Can you sing with Coyote? Yip, 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 yoo. Coyote's family sings back. You open your window. Coyote hears, sniffs, and looks. You watch as Coyote slips under the fence painted pink by the sun. Beyond your backyard, past the fence, by the cemetery, Coyote's family feasts. Full-bellied they will sleep until the moon wakes them again. The end. That was a great story about Coyote. And did you notice it was nighttime almost the whole story in the book? Now, what else comes out at night? Coyote comes out at night. What else? What else can you think of? The moon? Very good. Of course the moon comes out. So are you ready to sing one of my favorite songs about the moon? And it goes like this. I'm going to teach you the signs, okay? We're going to go zoom, 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 and then we're going to point to where we're going. We're going to, and then make a little crescent moon with your hands, going to the moon. And then we're going to climb aboard our rocket ship if you want to take a trip. And now you know all the lyrics. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Climb aboard my rocket ship if you want to take a trip. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! That was really fun. Do you want to do it one more time? All right, here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Climb aboard my rocket ship if you want to take a trip. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Awesome. Speaking of blasting off to the moon and the stars, we're going to read a book about a very famous star scientist. Are you ready? Okay. Our second story today is called Star Stuff: Carl Sagan and the Mysteries of the Cosmos. This was written by Stephanie Rothsisson. And this is another true story. In the Milky Way galaxy, in a neighborhood of stars, on the third planet from our sun, in Brooklyn, New York, in a big city, in a small apartment, lived a boy named Carl. Carl was curious about everything. Do you ask your parents questions about everything? Why is the sky blue? Why do stars shine at night? What makes the grass green? Carl had those questions too. He found the world around him astonishing. His imagination took him out of his neighborhood. Announcing the 1939 World's Fair. Come see the world of tomorrow. Coming out of an old school radio. Do you think they're going to go to the World's Fair? Yeah? The World's Fair was like nothing Carl had ever seen before. There was a mechanical man before anyone had invented robots. And a time capsule filled with messages to the future? Wowee! Look at all those beautiful stars. I wonder what Carl will do next. Oh, Carl thought about the stars hanging down like light bulbs on long black wires. What are they? He wondered. Well, that's a bit silly. We know stars don't hang down on big long wires. But that's a good question. What are they? In the morning, he set out to discover the answer. A book on stars, please, he asked his librarian. Uh-oh, it was the wrong book. When she came back with the right book, Carl's heart beat faster with every page he turned. It was so exciting. Wowee! Each star is a sun. If you traveled into space for many years and then looked back at our sun, it would look dim like a star. Carl read that many scientists suspected that other stars have planets circling them too. Our sun is a big ball of fiery gas held together by gravity. There are planets in our solar system, including Earth, that orbit around it in our solar system. Carl was curious. He imagined what he would find if he could travel to the stars. If you could travel to the stars, what do you think you would find? Maybe aliens? Maybe a whole new galaxy that no one's ever found before? He read stories written by people who imagined what life might be like on other planets. His favorite character, John Carter, could stand with his arms outstretched and wish himself to Mars. That's pretty cool, but we know real people can't do that. So what did Carl do? Because he couldn't do that. Let's see. Carl set out to learn more. He studied life and space and became Dr. Carl Sagan. Carl longed to know what other planets were really like. He worked with other scientists to send mechanical explorers to investigate the planets closest to us. They took pictures and gathered data and sent them back to Earth. It gave Carl goosebumps to think about what he had learned about the stars, planets, and the beginnings of life. He wanted everyone to understand so that they could feel like a part of the stars, just like he did. So, he went on television. The very matter that makes us up was generated long ago and far away in red giant stars. What is the family saying? Wowee! Just like he said when he was little, right? The earth and every living thing are made of star stuff. That means you are too. The stars made the ingredients of life. Could those ingredients have resulted in life elsewhere too? Carl and his fellow scientists got ready to launch Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft on a grand tour of the outer solar system to gather more pictures and data. After that, they would be bound for the stars. A marvelous idea gripped Carl. Have you ever been so excited about an idea that you just can't stop thinking about it, can't stop talking about it? That's how he feels. A message from our world could be attached to each spaceship, like a time capsule, and taken beyond our star. We thought it would be impolite not to say hello. Well, I think that's about right. What else did they put in here? I wonder. Can you see in our pictures what else went into this time capsule? Music, the sound of a heartbeat, pictures, sounds, all the different greetings from all around the world. The twin Voyagers rocketed to space carrying this friendly greeting. They traveled through our solar system and continued farther than any other spaceships had ever gone before. A curious man made of star stuff launched a spacecraft on an adventure to explore beyond our neighborhood of planets. As the Voyagers continue their journey into interstellar space, they are carried by the imagination of a boy named Carl. Wowee. The end. That was so cool to be able to read about a real scientist of the stars. How about a song about the stars? Is there one that you know? Twinkle, twinkle, little star? Of course! Well, we have to sing that next. All right, and this one does come with hand signs, so we're gonna twinkle the stars, we're gonna open and close our hands, we're gonna go up for up above the world so high. Very good. So, and if you know it, sing with me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, Carl Sagan has the answer, doesn't he? He told you the answer, what a star is. Now we have one more rhyme that we can do about stars. Now I'll teach it to you right now this morning. I want you to remember it for when it's nighttime, okay? Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Then think of a wish, but keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody. Wish and see if it comes true. What did you wish for? That's right, you're not supposed to tell me. All right, that was so much fun, and I loved getting to talk about the moon and the stars with you today. We have a craft, and these materials are going to be in the craft sack that you can pick up from your local branch. Just give them a call to get the details. We're going to make phases of the moon today. Okay, today we have a super simple craft, But it's super simple on purpose. What I wanted you to be able to do is, we've got our moon, we've got our popsicle stick so that we can move the moon. We want to move the moon across, and we want to see how the light changes and see how the circle gets to be a different size and a different shape. This is just like what happens with our moon. That's partly why we see different phases as the month moves along, right? So this is going to be super, super simple. You will need your piece of paper that's been folded in half with a circle cut out of the middle. You will need your moon and your popsicle stick, and then these 2 glue dots. So we're going to take one of our glue dots. It's going to be super sticky, so be careful. Peel it off. Stick it to the end of our popsicle stick. And now take your moon and just put the edge of it right there on your popsicle stick. And now you can move your moon around, right? So, when you look up at the night sky, you see different phases of the moon. And we're going to put our moon back here. And we're going to show the moon getting bigger and bigger until it's full, and smaller and smaller and smaller until we have the new moon, when we can't see one at all in the sky. So I want you to see if you can create the shape of the moon tonight. Look outside your window and see if you can make the shape of the moon with your craft pieces tonight. And maybe observe some stars. Now, if you want to keep if you like having it standing up like this, you can absolutely leave it as is, but there's one more option. If you want, you can use the second glue dot. This is what this one is for. You can go ahead and stick it right here on the edge of the small bit right next to your open circle, and you can close this so that you have more of like a pocket, and so then you can move the moon inside like this, and you see a different demonstration than just moving it around with the open presentation. So you get to pick the way that you like best for you and talk all about the moon with your family and your friends. We only have one thing left to do, right? Our last thing to do before we say goodbye is to sing our closing song. Okay, so this one is a lot like our opening song, and if you know the words, sing with me. We're gonna go over the signs real quick before we start. Gonna wave goodbye, then our 2 fingers are gonna hug because they're friends. We're gonna tap our watch for it's time. Bring our finger up to our mouth and out to say goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Now we only have to sing one more version of this in Spanish, right? So we're going to say adios. Our fingers are going to hug because they are amigos. We're going to tap our watch for es tiempo. Bring our finger up to our mouth and out. A decir adios. Here we go. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. Es tiempo a decir adios. Goodbye, friends. See you next time.